In this video, we are going to talk about the concept of molecular mass, formula unit mass, and the calculation of molecular mass. See, molecular mass basically means mass of a molecule of a substance, mass of one molecule of a substance. Okay, so how to calculate this? It is calculated by adding the atomic masses of all the atoms in a molecule. Okay, you know that molecules are made up of two or more atoms of the same or different elements, and each atom has a definite atomic mass. Therefore, molecular mass of a molecule can be calculated by adding the atomic masses of all the atoms present in one molecule of the substance. So let's calculate it for water. In water, if you see, there are two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Okay, and the atomic mass of hydrogen, that's equal to 1 u. The atomic mass of oxygen is 16 u. So in order to calculate the molecular mass, we have to basically add the atomic masses of all the hydrogen atoms present in water and the atomic mass of the oxygen atom present in water. So we will write it 2 into 1u plus 1 into 16u. 2 signifies here the number of hydrogen atoms and 1u is the atomic mass of each hydrogen atom. Here 1 represents one oxygen atom and 16u represents the atomic mass of the atom of oxygen. So we will add the atomic masses of both the elements and the value which we will get here is 18u, and 18u is the molecular mass of water molecule. Then there is another example of calculation of nitric acid, the molecular mass of nitric acid. So in nitric acid, you see there is one atom of hydrogen, one atom of nitrogen, and three atoms of oxygen. Okay, so when we will add the atomic masses of all these elements, we will get the molecular mass. So here 1 into 1u. This 1 represents one atom of hydrogen. 1u means atomic mass of hydrogen element. Then one atom of nitrogen, and the atomic mass of nitrogen element is 14u, plus 3 atoms of oxygen, and each atom of oxygen has a mass of 16u. So in total what we will get is 63u. Okay, so this is how we calculate the molecular mass of different molecules. Next is formula unit mass. See, formula unit mass is a term which is used for ionic solids. What are ionic solids? Those solids, those substances which exist in the solid state, and they consist of ions. So they are ionic solids. See, the ionic compounds like NaCl, sodium chloride, they consist of very large but equal number of sodium ions and chloride ions arranged in a definite order in their crystal. So the actual, like for example, Na plus Cl negative, Na plus Cl negative. This is I'm making the NaCl crystal consisting of large number of sodium ions and chloride ions. Here it is sodium, then chloride ions. There are so many sodium and chloride ions, but they're equal in number. Okay, sodium ions, chloride ions. So the actual formula of sodium chloride which has to be written is Na plus N number, Cl negative, and N, where N is a very large number. Okay, so we can simply write it as NaCl negative, Na plus Cl negative, N. It's a large number, N is a large number, but for calculations we take the simplest formula, and this Na plus Cl negative, okay, that is not the actual formula, but that's the formula unit. Okay, this is one formula unit which is repeating itself to make the entire crystal of sodium chloride. So in case of ionic solids, it is not correct to use the term molecular mass, because ionic solids do not exist in the molecular form. They exist in the form of their ions. So instead of using the term molecular mass, we use formula unit mass as the term for ionic solids. Okay. Now, the calculation of formula unit mass is same as the calculation of molecular mass for other molecules. It is the formula unit mass of a substance is also the sum of the atomic masses of the atoms present in one formula unit of the compound. So, for example, for sodium chloride, it is discussed here, NaCl. NaCl, it is written 1 atom of sodium for sodium chloride, and each atom of sodium has a mass of 23 U. Then 1 atom of chlorine, and each atom of chlorine has a mass of 35.5 U. So together it is 58.5 U. This is the formula unit mass of sodium chloride. See, the calculation is similar to what we have done it for molecular mass. The only thing is that the formula unit mass is a term which is used for ionic solids, and molecular mass is a term which is used for other molecules.